Hmm. Yo, what happened to his lips? Did the visitor sew up his lips? Like, yeah, what's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seemed unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. He can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Should I let him in? Yeah, I'm gonna let him in. He nodded and stepped inside. Hey, can you hear me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, he's suspect, bro. You really have nowhere left to go? No. I stayed at a hotel for a while, but the money ran out. So now I got nowhere else to go. Please let me stay with you. No, you're definitely a visitor. Damn, where am I supposed to go? I've already tried every other house. I wish I had never come here. Bro is suspect, bro. I'm not gonna do that. The guy with the sewed mouth is suspect too, but we're gonna see if he's a visitor or not. Also, I exited the game from the last video, and I realized that I didn't save, so the last progress from that last night was erased, and the guy with the sewed up mouth was pretty much a new guy, and so is the cop looking guy, so I'm not really for sure. I guess people randomize all the time, but let's continue. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Or film photography. Dark patches appear on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Oh, that's clear cut right there. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Nobody died, but just in case, I'm gonna check these people. I got a kid to raise. Oh, he got the things taken off. Here, let me test you. Oh, he can't really talk, but here, let me take a photo. Ah. Yeah, he's definitely a visitor. Is he a visitor? I can't tell. It's red. Here, I'm gonna just hand you this. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Wait a minute, he can speak. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. He was faking it. He was faking it to make it. Here, let me test it out. Test out the camera again. Because I know for a fact you're not a visitor. Yep. Clear cut. The guy's definitely a visitor. Oh. My bad, gang. My family always had this nasty reaction to photos for some reason. They'd be like, why you bring a camera in here? Yeah, my bad, gang, my bad. I was just testing it. So this guy is definitely a visitor. So let me test you one more time. Let me see your teeth. Yeah, I'm still gonna shoot you, gang. Misidentify a visitor, so he wasn't a visitor. Oh my god. I pulled the gun a little bit too fast. I should have. That was my mistake. Like, his photo's red. Like, that's pretty clear cut. Oh, that was a mistake. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Your home is burnt to the ground. Everyone dead too. Anytime soon, your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy, it's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Do you think the visitors are like humans, but they obtain a virus? And Pell McGee? Bro, I can't believe I killed that guy, bro. I really thought he was a visitor. Panicked people rushed to nearby houses. They bang on doors despite desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. They're not coming in my house. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh my god. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Oh my god. So the world is ending. We interrupt this program with a breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighbor city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the last for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. So I murdered somebody on accident. Brody is not a visitor. She cool. I just look inside my house and I just see the pale guy in there. Oh my god, that'd be scary. So the cat was basically useless. What today is? Township Day. Well, ain't a town if it's burnt down. There's clearly nothing for me to do. I already know the guy's not a visitor. So I might as well just go to sleep. Unless I can talk to the girl again. Let me talk to her. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. 481918. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Then why hasn't he come yet? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything he could do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Well, I ruined a girl's happiness today. So let me call 481918. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. Oh shit. We had to kill her. Oh my god. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every signs matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. No, that's all fucked, man. That's all fucked. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Oh my god. These people are becoming more and more crazy. Anything new down here? Can I dig a tunnel to China? Potatoes. Alright, let me go back up here. Let me talk to Brody over here. We could be living so carefree right now. Going back to your apartment. It's a mess, a whole mess. I used your phone again. Hope you don't mind. The bank this time. Turns out my account are frozen and I've been saving up too. Now I can't touch a cent. They said it's cause of the debt, but that's bullshizzy. They could just deduct the mortgage payment monthly. But freezing the whole thing, total nonsense. My bet is they did it to pay for all the FEMA little projects, you know, their staff experiments, that kind of thing. Bro, screw them. I'm done paying. I'll stay here for a bit if that's okay. Too embarrassed to go back to my family right now. And my apartment probably either a visitor's nest or a FEMA lab by now. Well, he ain't wrong. The dude might be ugly, but he's trustworthy, I guess. Oh, the cat look high off his rockers right now. Somebody gave him some catnip. Anyway, off I go. Let me look out the window. Oh my god. On a pole hanging a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? You mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Okay, that is terrible. Let me guess. Creepy Diddy is outside my house. There's a... There's much better. Oh, howdy. How lovely. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter elsewhere. My old lady exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can you stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Nah, something suspect about this dude, bro. There's something really suspect about this dude. Because his wife is not speaking. She's probably a puppet. She's probably a puppet. But nothing wrong with taking a gamble. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the FEMA people will probably come any day, so I need to get more people. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a crying girl around. Man, forget that. You should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. Tell me to throw out the little girl? Nah, you gotta go. You're definitely suspect. Well, keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on. Move your darn legs. I'm tired too. That was not supposed to pop up right there. Hello, could I please help us? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asswipe. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Alright, you sound convincing. I'm gonna let you in. I can't leave a single mother outside. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Another? Bro, you practically a zombie. How can I trust you? Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you, gang? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals, pals. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospital went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who treat y'all. Their cough, no helping me now. I have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, come in, gang. This might be stupid. He probably is a visitor, but you gotta take risks whenever you throw the die. I don't think I'll be in your hair for long. Cough. Well, you won't be having any hair. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fire. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away and use it for something else. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I call you Garfield. Let's continue forward. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remained unclear. At this time, it's unknown if the attacker had an accomplice. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. All rats. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell toll for us all, fulfilling our ears with endless ding. Oh, what in the world? Are those roaches in the ears? Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. Eternal nests where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substance. Cerumen and udens. Oh my god, these are tongue twisters. I'm not saying this. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspicion of corpse disposal. Okay, that was weird. We got the zombie here. It's so god darn hot. Here, let me test it real quick. Sure, pal. Cough. I have nothing else. Let me check your ears. You don't find much to check. Alright. You just really burnt up. I'm sure my hearing goes soon. Probably for the best. Alright, I'll leave him alone. Let me check on the girl. She's still crying. Wait a minute. She had a daughter? I thought that was a boy. It's stuffy in here. Well, if it's stuffy, let me test you real quick. Fine, go ahead. Let me do the photo. Can I sit? No. So she's a visitor, maybe. That don't prove nothing. Disheveled and cracky, as always. I'll leave her alone. Let me see her teeth. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Please. She has white teeth. She's probably a visitor. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have time, but now I regret that. Bro, her child look out of it. Okay, how's the kid? Oh, he's He's tired like me. That's a he? I'm so confused. Like me, he's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their face. That face right there is a face that only a mother can love. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Yeah, I'm gonna give her that FEMA paper because I think she might be a visitor. What's that? Fine, I take it. Let me check on her. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Look like the conversation is over. Yeah, she don't mess with me. She ain't accepting the facts. Where's Garfield at? Garfield's missing. Is he in here? Where's Garfield? Is he in the basement? No, Garfield is missing, bro. What happened to him? Oh, he's right here. It looked like he's still tweaking. I'm gonna pet Garfield. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. I'm gonna pick up Garfield. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, he don't mess with me. Today is hospitality day. Can I turn on the radio? To catch a signal, turn on the right knobs to do this. Oh, that's interesting. Is there supposed to be like a secret message? It wasn't inhuman. It wasn't inhuman. Oh. Well, that was something. Alright, another day. Where's Garfield at? Protect me, Garfield. You gotta protect me. Look out the window. Oh, FEMA members. A small group carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into a former resident's home. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Alright. Time to look out the door. Hello. We require more test subjects for you. Test subjects? The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks, and that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only make them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. When, oh my God, we need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. All right, I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes, but this time we'll need two. Wait a minute, hold up, what? Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. Wait a minute. That's 3. You're taking the child. Ah, forget it. Yeah, this dude definitely a visitor, bro. Or at least a cultist. Yes, your house is perfect. I can't feel it. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel, buddy? Death. Yeah, you ain't coming to my house. You are not convincing. Death. Heath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Look like some kind of cultist freak. I was saying the same thing. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shrewd. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our death. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform a burial ritual in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brother trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at that prospect. Sounds like a total tall order. Yeah, it is a tall order. The road to a higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to others? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh my god, I just realized his fingers. He got fingers on his neck. Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've hurt. Huh? I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, thank God. We finally got some. Why am I only getting predators at my door? He looked like a mad predator. Hi there. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I stayed at a Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. Rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me. I can't prove it. No, no, no. But I think she's a visitor. FEMA came and then they went gone. Why don't you go to your relatives? Don't you have any other friends? What friends? Everyone got it out for me. Every single jerk, ever since school. One of them got what he deserved, but I'm more careful now. What does he mean by that? Now I try and click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby. But you take safety more seriously, yes? I need more people, so come in. Finally, somewhere I can wait out this whole mess. Oh, no one else is coming. Alright. Hopefully he's not a visitor. If he is a visitor, oh, I am so fucked. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, a local homeowner are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If any of the individuals show this condition, come to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh, there's a cult now. Great. Where's Garfield at? I need to make sure he's good. How you doing, Garfield? I'm gonna keep on petting you. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Oh my God, you're a creep. Don't want to go back there, teehee. Let me test you real quick. It reminds me of the ward a little. Yeah, let me take a photo. I don't like that. What's that even supposed to mean? He's not a visitor. They used to laugh at me. Now they'll never laugh again. Let me. It never caught me. Now I'll take care of myself. But I saw how they did a little wishy-washy in the hospital. Alright. So he has armpit hair, so I never got it right, teehee. Alright. I'll leave this freak alone. We go in here. She's still tripping. You need to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation's over. She's still tripping. Oh my God, I got cultists. I got cultists. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journeys ahead will be long and hard. Well, I invited cultists. Huh. There goes the burnt Q-tip right here. I still don't trust this guy over here. Here, let me test you one more time. So, let me see your hands. I learned to stop picking at my nails. His nails is pretty clean, alright. But the skin sticks out. I just want to pull it off. Peeling the flesh slowly so I can feel the burn. Tiki. It stings for a while, so I dig around in the ground. Wow. It's raw. Alright, you're pretty weird, buddy. If there's any murders next night, you're definitely on the chopping block.